पृथक्त्वेन तु यज्ज्ञानं नानाभावं पृथक्विधान् वेत्ति सर्वेषु भूतेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि राजसम्. In this verse, Krishna explains Rajasic knowledge, which is driven by passion and separateness. A person with Rajasic knowledge sees all beings as fundamentally different. They view each being as separate and distinct. Krishna explains that this kind of knowledge, which sees only division and variety, is considered Rajasic. It leads to a focus on differences, fostering attachment, competition, and desire, as opposed to the unity and harmony found in Sattvic knowledge. Yattu kritsnavadekasmin कार्ये सक्तमहैतुकम् अतत्त्वार्थवदल्पैच तत्तामः समुदाहृतम्. In this verse, Krishna describes tamasic knowledge, which is rooted in ignorance. This type of knowledge sees one small aspect of something as if it is the whole truth. It is sakta to the results of a specific action without considering the deeper truth or purpose. Such knowledge is alpa, meaning it lacks depth and clarity. Krishna classifies this as tamasic knowledge, which is ignorant, shallow, and misleading. It binds a person to limited thinking and prevents them from seeing the bigger picture, leading to confusion and wrong actions. Niyantam sangarahitam aragadveshadakritam afalaprepsuna karma yattat sattvikamujyate. In this verse, Krishna describes sattvic action, which is pure and selfless. It is performed as a duty, it is free from attachment or personal involvement, it is done without desire, it is performed without seeking any reward or benefit from the action. Krishna explains that such actions done purely out of duty without attachment or desire for results are considered sattvic. This kind of action leads to purity, inner peace, and spiritual growth, as it is motivated by selflessness and a sense of responsibility. यत्तु कामेप्सुना कर्म साहंकारेण वा पुनः क्रियते बहुलायासान् तद्राजसमुदायतम्. In this verse, Krishna explains Rajasic action, which is driven by passion and selfish desire. He explains that this type of action is classified as Rajasic. It is focused on external results, driven by ego, and usually brings stress and exhaustion. While it may yield material success, it ultimately binds the person to the cycle of desires and outcomes. Anubandham kshayam himsam anavikshya cha paurusham mohadarabhyate karma yattat tamasamuchyate. In this verse, Krishna explains tamasic action, which is driven by ignorance and recklessness. Krishna categorizes such actions as tamasic, meaning they are driven by ignorance, carelessness, and disregard for consequences. These actions lead to harm, failure, and suffering, both for the person performing them and for others involved. मुक्तसङ्गो नहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः सिद्ध्यः सिद्ध्यो निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते. In this verse, Krishna describes the qualities of a sattvic doer, one who performs actions with purity and selflessness. Krishna explains that such a person is considered a sattvic doer as they perform their actions with selflessness, enthusiasm, and stability without being swayed by results or ego. This leads to inner peace and spiritual progress. Ragi karma phala prepsur lubdho himsatmako shuchihi हर्ष शोकान्वितः कर्ता राजसः परिकीर्तितः. In this verse, Krishna describes the qualities of a Rajasic doer, one driven by desire and passion, as their actions are driven by attachment, greed, and emotional instability. Their focus on personal gain leads to fluctuating moods and inner turmoil, depending on the outcomes of their efforts. Ayuktah prakritasthabdash शटो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते. In this verse, Krishna describes the qualities of a tamasic doer, one who acts out of ignorance and laziness, as they are inactive, dishonest, and negative. Their laziness, deceit, and pessimism lead to failure and suffering, both for themselves and others around them. बुद्धिर्भेदं धृतिश्चैव गुणतस्त्रिद्विधं शृणु प्रोच्यमानमशेषेण पृथक्त्वेन Dhananjaya. In this verse, Krishna addresses Arjuna as Dhananjaya, introducing the threefold division of intellect and determination based on the qualities of nature. This verse sets the stage for Krishna's detailed explanation of how intellect and determination function under the influence of the three gunas. Understanding this helps one recognize their tendencies and improve their mindset and actions. Pravritti cha nivritti cha karya-karye bhaya-bhaye bandham mokshe cha ya vetti buddhis sa partha satviki. In this verse, Krishna explains the qualities of a sattvic intellect which is pure and guided by wisdom. He says that an intellect with such discernment is considered sattvic. It provides clear guidance, helping individuals act wisely and make decisions that lead to spiritual growth and freedom.